Hi, this is John Clark from LifeToSuccess.com. In this video, we're going to be looking at a statement I got the other day from one of our subscribers. It says, I'm into reaching my goals, but I get so preoccupied with the goal that I get aggravated when I have to spend time on other things and people that aren't related to the goal I'm looking to do. What do I do? Number one, relax. It is natural to want to keep pushing forward once you get going with your goal. And once that momentum is in mind and you get the momentum going, that's where the conflict starts to arise. You still had a life prior to all the goals that you're looking to accomplish now. So you're excited, you want to lose the weight, you want to get yourself organized, you want to start using your time better, which is absolutely fantastic. The conflict arises because of the fact that you've been living your life to that point with your life going on. So people are relating to you the old way. Your work is still there. The people you're with every day in and day out are still there. So you need to find a way to relax, and you need to find a way to be patient, because patient is key. If you're not patient with the people, giving them time to grow into what you're growing to, you're going to get into trouble there, and I'll go into that in a second. Jim Rohn said, "Wherever you are, be there." So basically, when you're at the job, let's say, for example, that one of your goals is to maybe get into a different career, go down a different line of work, or whatever the case may be. Well, you still have to do your job. You still have to go to work. You still have to deal with that way, because that's where you're getting your source of income. So as frustrating as it is, and you might feel preoccupied, you might feel trapped sometimes, the fact is that you have to still do the things you do. You still go home to the same people that you've gone home to for the previous 10 years. Just because you decided to change your life doesn't mean that they're changing their lives as well, and that they're still doing the same things. And then on top of that, we get into number two. People remember you the way you were, not the way you want to be. So you need to allow people enough space to become comfortable with the new you. So you need to start focusing on allowing them to have space and time to adjust to the new you. Now, if your situation is similar to mine, the people around you have seen you start and stop, and you get to a point where people are just like, okay, here we go again. So they're still all used to the old you, and they're used to the fact that, okay, he's going to get started, it's going to be good for a month, and then all of a sudden you're off the wagon again, or back to your old ways, eating the same things, doing the same thing, and why bother? So what this leads to is, to start closing this out, what this leads to is you need to allow people time to adjust to the things you're trying to do. And you can't allow the resistance that comes with them adjusting to the new you to aggravate you to the point where you just throw your hands up in the air and say, what difference does it make? Everybody they're just not, going with the program. And that's a very common thing for a lot of people. And the problem is, we've had countless millions of people who have tried to go down the right track with their lives, do the right thing, but because of the resistance that they get from the people around them or their situations around them, they just stop short and say, well, what difference does it make? Why bother? And that's the point where if you take the time and you allow people the time to adjust to you and the things you want to do, then you will be able to push past that and get to the goal that you seek. And as you do that, there's going to be a couple things that happen. You're going to reach the goals that you have. And there are going to be some people that fall away from you because of it. There's going to be some people that are actually inspired by the example that you provide by following through on the goal that you're looking to accomplish. So this is normal and it's natural, but it requires patience for the people around you to catch up with the new you. And when you, by allowing them patience, by allowing them time, um, number one, you look at it this way, that okay, they're just not used to what I've got going on. Number one, and I understand that because I've started and stopped stuff before, and they've seen this before. So they're going to provide resistance to you. So, and also remember that that resistance is also going to test your resolve to whether you actually accomplish your goal or not. So you need to push through that. And remember, wherever you are, be there. Don't be so preoccupied and people that are not, look at, you got to be patient with them. Again, this all goes back to the way we think and what we do, and the habits that we formed in our mind and the habits that we formed with the activities we do. Below this video is a link to the habit busting system, which is a fantastic program. And if you click the link below, look at the 2 videos that are on there, and check it out. If it's something that you think might help you, make sure to click the links and do all the stuff that's necessary to change the habits that you want to change in your life. Again, this is John Clark from LifeToSuccess.com. I really appreciate the time you took to watch this video, and thank you for watching.